this is the mission? Just driving
Drive the bike.
tiny little scooter.
Yep.
Alright. I got this shit, bro.
See, fun game. This is fun.
Good job. Already crashing.
Okay, so I'm going to tell my long joke. Everybody probably knows this already. I really don't care, but I'm going
Alright.
to tell it because I like this joke.
Okay.
So,
So,
there's this fly hovering over a lake. And there's a fish watching the fly. And the fish says, you know, if that fly would just drop 6 inches, I could jump out of the water and I'd have my lunch.
Oh God, this one.
Now there's a bear watching the fish, watching the fly. And he thinks to himself, well, that fly would drop 6 inches. That fish would jump out of the water to get the fly. I could swat at the fish and I'd have my lunch. Now there's a hunter watching the bear, watching the fish, watching the fly. And he says, well, if that fly would drop 6 inches, that fish would jump out of the water to get the fly. The bear would swat at the fish and I could shoot the bear and I'd have my lunch. And there's a mouse watching the hunter, watching the bear, watching the fish, watching the fly. And he says, well, if that fly would just drop 6 inches, the fish would jump out of the water to get the fly. The bear would swat at the fish. The hunter would drop his cheese sandwich to shoot at the bear, and I'd have my lunch. Now there's a cat watching the mouse, watching the hunter, watching the bear, watching the fish, watching the fly. And he says, well, if that fly would drop 6 inches, the fish would jump out of the water to get the fly. The bear would swat at the fish. The hunter would drop his cheese sandwich to shoot at the bear. The mouse would go after the cheese sandwich, and I could jump on the mouse, and I'd have my lunch. So wouldn't you know it? The fly dropped 6 inches. The fish jumped out of the water to get the fly. The bear swatted at the fish. The hunter dropped his cheese sandwich to shoot at the bear. The mouse went after the cheese sandwich. The cat jumped on the mouse, but he missed and fell in the water. You know what the moral of the story is?
what?
Every time a fly drops 6 inches, the pussy gets wet.
Oh, God. No. 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 No.
Thank you. I got control of that.
I'm done. No.
That was a good one. Come on.